I will show you a video to help you better understand the pathophysiology of ARDS in the simplest way. So, there are three phases in ARDS. Number 1 is exudative, phase 2 is reparative, and phase 3 is fibrotic. Now, let us first see what a normal alveoli looks like. This is where oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange. So, for the first phase, it occurs approximately 1 to 7 days after the direct lung injury or host insult. The primary pathophysiological changes that characterize this phase are interstitial and alveolar edema and atelectasis. This is where capillary permeability allows fluid to leak out in the interstitial spaces. Hypoxemia and the stimulation of juxtacapillary receptors in the stiff lung parenchyma initially cause an increase in respiratory rate, decrease in tidal volume, respiratory alkalosis, and an increase in cardiac output. For the second phase, it begins 1 to 2 weeks after the initial lung injury. During this phase, there is an influx of neutrophils, monocytes, lymphocytes, and fibroblast proliferation as part of the inflammatory response. The proliferative phase is complete when the diseased lung becomes characterized by dense fibrous tissues. Increased pulmonary vascular resistance and pulmonary hypertension may occur in this stage because fibroblasts and inflammatory cells destroy the pulmonary vasculature. Lung compliance continues to decrease as a result of interstitial fibrosis and hypoxemia. Hypoxemia worsens because of the thickened alveolar membrane causing diffusion limitation and shunting. This is where we see the X-ray as having the white dense tissues. So for the third phase, occurs approximately 2 to 3 weeks after the initial lung injury. By this time, the lung is completely molded by sparsely collagenous and fibrous tissues. There is diffuse scarring and fibrosis resulting in decreased lung compliance. The surface area for gas exchange is significantly reduced because the interstitium is fibrotic and therefore hypoxemia continues. Pulmonary hypertension results from pulmonary vascular destruction and fibrosis.